Hello everybody, welcome to the Halo Forge Epidemic. This is Psychoduck, and I'm here with another competitive map feature. This is a 2v2 map, another one by Hushed Behemoth. This one's called Contour. It's on Impact. Asymmetrical again, kind of similar in size to Traverse. If you guys have seen that video, I'd recommend checking that one out as well if you're looking to play some 2v2 matches. If you're wondering why we're kind of going between 2v2s and big team maps and all that without really having many 4v4s right now featured, that's because of the Meet Your Maker Forge contest, which, if you guys haven't heard of that, you probably should. Basically, lots and lots of 4v4 maps are gonna get submitted to that. I'm one of the judges on there, so I'm seeing all these maps, and the prize for the contest is to have the top 3 maps are gonna get featured on here. So I can't just go around featuring all these 4v4 maps that are being entered before that, because that would just be silly. So we're gonna have bunches and bunches of cool 4v4 content soon, though. Gonna have those top 3 winners, and down the road other notable maps that were submitted to that we'll probably get some attention on here as well. But anyways, this map is, like I said, a 2v2 map. So I was playing with Hushed Behemoth. We're playing on the Forge Hub Dust Up game mode again. Just BRs, BR starts, ordnance for ammo, no radar, etc. And again, that game mode can be found on Red Side Theory or I believe Organized File Share. I'll have that in the description. But yeah, this map is really fun. It's got a bit more focus on verticality than Traverse did, I think. And it's got some interesting risk versus reward built in with some of these jump ups that really take a while to get up. You have to jump on top of one crate and then on top of a second crate and then all the way up. So you'll see I actually I'm doing some of those later, and it's kind of risky sometimes. So you get some cool risk versus reward with the verticality, and then of course you just get that was awesome. Wait, watch this. It didn't last me very long. But anyways, yeah. So you get that risk versus reward there, but then you also you can run out and take cover somewhere else if that's not working for you. Yeah, so this map has a railgun, which is basically right there, as well as a sniper rifle. Again, that seems to be pretty standard for 2v2 maps in this game. I really like seeing sticky deaths, but whatever. These are good, and I actually managed to get some pretty nice kills with a sniper for once. One thing I don't really like on here is that you don't feel terribly encouraged to move off this sniper platform when you pick it up. Normally I'd like to feel a bit more encouraged to move once I pick up a power weapon. Whereas on here where the sniper spawns is probably about the best place on the map to have a sniper, as far as I can tell at this point. But it doesn't seem to make that too powerful or anything. It's just something that I kind of wish was a little bit different. But overall, it's a really fun map, no doubt. Even if that may be a little problem, but the power weapons actually work just fine on here, and the plasma grenades are also really useful, as well as there's some carbines and I guess DMRs you can pick up on the map as well. And all in all, it's just really fun for these 2v2 games. You could play a 1v1 as well. I've played a 1v1 on here before, and it was pretty fun. But you just got to communicate with your teammate and win. It's not really a room-based map, but it is very nicely segmented. There's kind of the central, I guess you can't really say it's an atrium, but whatever this central area is, and then there's kind of lots of catwalks and little buildings and stuff, and it kind of gives an urban feel. If you look up, you'll actually see tall buildings surrounding the map, because cities are always built in outer space, of course. And actually there's a schmeef on top of one of the buildings, which you'll see in a minute. But yeah, it's a really cool feel. I think the yellow trim on the objects looks excellent on impact, and I don't know how that guy survived a direct hit from a railgun. But yeah, so aesthetically, you know, it's cool because it has a theme. It doesn't feel like this just random, like, you know, arena that you're fighting in for no reason. It's actually, you know, feels like more like a place, which is always something that's good in maps. It's always something I really try to shoot for when I'm making maps, and what I like to see. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Psychoduck with the Halo Forge Epidemic. Take a look at this schmeef here, and come back for more cool videos. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.